What's up guys, you join me Justin. About a year ago I posted a video of the Mercedes-Benz C43 AMG. The video has got quite a few views already and some negative comments. People saying that it was too long, I blabbered on a bit, I must focus more on the car, my music was cuck. And you know what, I agree, the video was a bit shitty. So I've decided to re-film it. The only problem is the black sedan that I used back then is gone, so Mercedes-Benz doesn't have it anymore. But what they do have is a silver one. It also happens to be the new C43 AMG. So here goes my second attempt at a pretty decent C43 video. Alright, so the Mercedes-Benz C43 AMG. It looks very similar to other Mercedes-Benzes, apart from a few things, which I shall explain. Alrighty, on the outside, the C43 hasn't changed much. It looks very similar to the previous one. In fact, the entire C-Class range has been updated, but you have to be very keen-eyed to see it. There is new bumpers. It's very subtle. To be honest with you, this looks like a C200, and especially driving it now in comfort mode, it feels like a C200. Like there's no drama at all. It's got new headlights, which I really like. They feature like this blue thing in them. It just looks fancy, so that's cool. It also has new rear lights and a rear bumper which has been updated. The rear bumper also includes new exhaust pipes. So gone are the oval exhaust pipes with the lines in them. We now get 4 standalone pipes which look so cool. Very Audi like, but yeah, I just think they work on a car like this. The other ones, it was like the bumper and then behind it were the exhaust pipes, and you could see that they were fake. They also make an incredible sound. See what I mean? The car in general is pretty standard, I'm gonna say. It plays the Jekyll and Hyde thing quite well. So cruising around in comfort mode, sitting in traffic, it switches itself off. It doesn't drive hard, it's soft, it's just a really nice C-Class. But put your foot down and this thing rips your face off. Not as violently as a C63, which is actually I like that it's not killer like that. And sitting here, you don't know it's an AMG. I mean, the only AMG thing I have here on the interior is little badging on this S-Class like steering wheel, which I have another kind of issue with. Yes, it looks fantastic, but it's got these little BlackBerry like buttons on it, and they touch sensitive, right? So this button controls the screen and this button controls that screen, but like it's a bit delayed and it's a bit weird, and they make a sound. Almost like an iPad. Anyways, interior, pretty standard C-Class affair, but it is definitely, when you put this thing into Sport Plus mode, it just comes alive. The exhaust, which is active now, gets put into powerful mode, a powerful exhaust, and the suspension gets firmed up twice according to the lights over here. Yeah, and it sounds really good from the inside, and that's what I love about this car. is it really gives you like this Jekyll and Hyde feel. So one moment it's a C200, the next moment it's just a vicious machine. Oh, and it sounds so good. A little bit of overrun there. Oh, oh, it sounds fantastic. And it snaps and crackles and pops, and all of a sudden it doesn't feel like a normal C-Class anymore. Getting off the line and hitting 100 kilometers an hour will take 4.7 seconds, and that is mostly down to the fact that this thing's got 4-matic all-wheel drive. The engine develops 287 kilowatts, 520 newton meters of torque, so very Audi S BMW 440, although I do feel that this thing will take the 440 off the line because of the all-wheel drive system. Oh yeah. And the problem is, like, you catch people in traffic very quickly. Like, there's actually no room to open this thing up. It's just boom, caught, boom, caught, gotta brake and slow down. So what you really want is an open road. I like it because it is two things. It's a sensible, everyday kind of car, and it's also a maniac. I mean, it just bangs and pops, and it's so good. Will I have it over a C63? I'm going to say yes on that one, purely because, I mean, the C63 is just bonkers, but this has something else to it, you know. The C63 is very shouty all the time, and it's such a hardcore thing all the time, and it demands your attention all the time, whereas this thing, it doesn't. It just... Alright, okay, and now watch this, watch this, watch this. Comfort. Silence. Nothing. Brilliant. But because that's not mine and I don't get to live with it every single day, it is going back into Sport Plus mode, and I'm going to hoon this thing around everywhere. Everything and everything. Oh yes, more. Oh. It whines. Oh, it's such a fantastically sounding vehicle. I love it. I love this car. But you know what? Like, it is plain, especially this one. Like, it hasn't got the digital dials. It's silver. The wheels, I don't like the wheels. That is one thing I do not like. I think they're too small. They also have this weird like lip thingy. Looks very yeah, it's just, no, I don't like the wheels. But this thing grips. Oh, what a vehicle. Handling is so good, actually. Like, the 4MATIC gives me confidence. It is so good. Chuck it through the corners. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, C43 is definitely one of my favorite cars at the moment. Seriously, it does everything so well, but it's not as hardcore as a 63, and I kind of like that. Alright guys, hopefully this video is a bit better than the previous one, so leave a comment, like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram @thejustpin. Cheers.